to deal with that. I think our committee should also be involved.
Thank you. And Murugara work together with the chair of IEBC and do exactly what I have said.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Murungara. Let's appreciate Honorable Murungara again. And thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for those clear directions. Honorable members, before we go to plenary, we are now going to invite our next presenter, Dr. Bright Gameli.
Yes, what's your point of order? Who is that? Honorable Julius Keses.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. It is my opinion that we don't mix issues of IEBC with data protection. There are very weighty issues that I would wish we interact with IEBC and the Commission exhaustively so that we have the other matter differently. Thank you.
Members, that is a suggestion from member for cases. Do we take data protection and have a joint plenary, or we finish with IEBC? I'm hearing very faint voices. Do we join the two? Do we do them separately? That doesn't still sound majority. Let me not pull the question. Rachel, let's do 30 minutes plenary with IEBC. Then we go to data protection. And in the morning, members who are just meandering around, if you have a question, ask a question. If you have a comment, make a comment. And Rachel, don't give anybody a luxury of 2 questions. 1 question per member. So go ahead.
The Honorable...
Take the first 10,
the
then the chairman
Makali
will respond. Just give them numbers. 1 up to 10. Akikuita sema number 1. Akikuita wapili number 2, 3 up to 10. Then we stop there. We'll come again. Go ahead, Rachel.
Okay, number 1 is the Honorable Makali Mulu, the Honorable Emase, the Honorable Mwenje, number 3. Who is, yeah. I want to go there. Who is? My eyesight is very poor. The Honorable Kirima, followed by the Honorable Mudende, followed by the member for KSS. So 5, 6, 7. I need another 3. Professor, number 7. This. You are number 8. Member for Lamu, number 9. Adipo is number 8. Member for Lamu, number 9. East. And the Honorable Elachi, number 10. I hope I did well.
Members, there will be round 2. So let's just be orderly. I know how important electoral processes are. Even if it means doing data protection later, we'll give you an opportunity. So let me get it right. Who was number 1? Molu. Number 2?
Number 2 is Honorable Mwenje.
You should know your numbers. Number 2? Mwenje. Emase.
Mr. Speaker, number 2 is Honorable Mwenje. Number 3 is Honorable Emase.
Yes.
Number 3 is Professor. Number 4 is Professor.
Professor who?
Actually, I went that end.
Okay, start with number 1. You should know your numbers. Wakiita namba 2, unasimama. Number
Wamudende is number 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kirima is number 5. I think that is clear. Honorable Dr. Makali Molu.
okay, thank you so much, Honorable Speaker and the session chair. I want to start by appreciating the presentation. My first question, Speaker, relates to the last issue you raised, the issue of delimitation. You rightly put it that there is an issue with the data because people have gone to court. So I would want to hear specifically what process are you saying you can carry out when there are issues with the data. The second question is the issue of public trust, Honorable Speaker. By the time the commissioners came in, you are registering a very low level in terms of public trust. Now, what has changed is basically the commissioners. The technical team is still intact. How do you reconcile the commissioners and the technical team in terms of building public trust? Because I think unless there are changes in the technical team, that matter might not be addressed. The last one is just a comment on cost of elections in Kenya, Honorable Speaker.
Makali Molu, you heard me very clearly. 1 question each member. So pass on the mic to somebody else. To who is number 2, Mwenje?
Honorable Mwenje.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My question
One question per honorable member.
My question to the IEBC, my name is Mark Mwenje for introduction. And my question relates, you said that you'll have 27,000 registration centers when you start mass registration, but you did not speak about gazettement of new polling stations. Honorable Speaker, I've written a letter to the chairman himself of the commission, to the CEO, Majan, and also incorporated Karoli Omondi on this issue. Specifically speaking about my constituency, Honorable Speaker, I have 2 polling stations that are full, and we cannot register anymore because of the sheer numbers there. And the mapping has already been done. All it remains is for you to gazette those stations. But from what I'm gathering is that you want to wait to map all 290 constituencies, which we don't know when that will be. Some of us are ready. Why can't you just gazette for those who are ready for those new polling stations as we continue with this, with the continuous voter registration? Thank you.
The Honorable Mary Emase.
Thank you. Speaker, I had 3 questions. Can I ask 2?
You have no luxury of 3 questions.
Okay. Fine. Honorable Speaker, my question is on the 2/3 gender principle. When I look at Article 27(8), read together with 81B, to me it mandates the IEBC to enforce compliance with respect to the 2/3 principle. Even in the absence of further legislative measures, IEBC has the capacity by law to enforce the 2/3 gender principle. I want to know, in your preparations for the elections, what action, what intervention, how are you planning to realize? Because if you decide not to clear any political party nomination until they comply with the 2/3 gender principle, it will happen. And we will not need to do any nominations to the National Assembly. And finally, is the registration of voters ongoing?
One question per member.
Registration of voters, please, because my constituents are telling me there's no registration going on.
Thank you, Mary Emase. The Honorable Professor Undo. Number 4 is Undo, number 5 is Kerema.
Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Session Chair. And I want to raise this matter. And Chair, Speaker, let me go on record. I raised this matter when I appeared before Public Accounts Committee on the issue of electoral violence. In the just concluded by-elections, the amount of violence that was seen in Kabuchai, the amount of violence that was seen in Malava, the amount of violence that was seen somewhere in Embu has sent shivers among the God-fearing Kenyans. What measures have you put in place to ensure that violence that we saw is not repeated again? Because violence is going to franchise old women, It's going to franchise persons living with disability. It's going to discourage the youths